What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So today we are starting a new series. I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best positions, crossings, and boosts that you can do in World of Tanks. And we're going to be doing it for a few videos. I think I got some really interesting stuff for you, stuff that you can implement into your gameplay right away, stuff you can actually use, stuff for pubs, stuff for clan wars, competitive, all of that stuff. And I think it'll help you guys a lot. So make sure you check it out. Remember to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Peace everybody. Our first cross is going to be on Mannerheim line across the river here. Now, this is a cross that a lot of people have tried and failed for a long time. If you try to do this without knowing what you're doing, you're going to panic, you're going to go deep in the water, and you're going to kind of spin out, and that's how you die with this cross. The trick is you want to stay as close to the water edge as possible. If you stay close to the water's edge, you won't go too deep in when you actually do hit that little bump. And then the second key is to not panic when you're in the water and not try to go up right away, because if you try to angle up too quickly, you're going to get spun out, and it's just going to be a really tough time. You could possibly drown. So to make it easy on yourself, don't panic, drive at a nice even angle, and wiggle left and right to remain traction. The spot's really nice once you get in behind. You can shoot the TDs, the heavies, super strong position. Now, if you are stuck, maybe that position for whatever reason didn't work out, you can also go back using the same route. I mean, it's pretty similar, same basic principle. Stay close to the water's edge, wiggle left and right to hold your traction. That's just how the game works. You get better traction when you hit A and D even underwater. You're in the water for a second or two, you can cross back. It's pretty easy. One thing you do have to be careful with is if you don't have speed, especially in this position here, a lot of people go too far to the water's edge here. Here you have to make sure you're kind of high, because if you get too much on that little slope, you're going to fall right off, and it's really easy to drown when you're not paying attention. Now, you can also do the cross with just about any tank. And by any tank, we're talking about the E100. E100 is very slow, and a lot of people would not expect something this large, this humongous, to be crossing. And I thought I might as well show you guys a demonstration of doing it with the E100, just to prove to you that just about any tank can do this cross. I don't think there's a tank in the game that can't do it. Maybe wheeled vehicles, but you probably could still figure out how to do it with wheeled vehicles, but there's really no point to. But yeah, same basic principle, even with a super slow tank. Just stay close to the water's edge. Ride it, wiggle left and right, don't panic even though you're in the water. You know, we have to stay in the water a little bit longer with this tank, but it's just because it's a little bit slower. But again, we still have 7 seconds. We're not even close to drowning. If you do it perfect, you're never in any danger of drowning. Now we have some Abbey boosts, and this one's really cool. You can get up into the Abbey if you change modes, turn and hold spacebar at the same time. Allows you to slide straight up like that. You get up really quick. A lot of people don't know about that one. And this one's also really cool because you can actually climb into the 2 line totally unspotted. No one can see you unless they pressure the mid. You can get straight up without having to even go down the 1-2, so it's really effective. Super easy. All you have to do is just do a little bit of wiggling, basically go over these rocks here. Just try to keep your traction, get up to the actual dirt, which will give you actual traction. I like to go to the right. You can drive straight up and then do a little bit of wiggling, find your traction, and you're up. Once you fall down from there, you can always get back up. Really strong. Most people also don't know about that, so you can definitely catch someone off guard. Now this one you need a friend. All you need is someone to help push you up. You put your left track on that, you can get straight up, get into Abbey. A lot of people do this in clan wars or competitive, but even in a pub, if you want to surprise someone in Abbey, you can do that. Now this one's a little bit unusual. You can do this in almost any fast tank, but if you hit these rocks at this angle here, you can go straight up, get up on this little perch here and spot their base. Super strong position. This one is very unique. So we're on Fjords, right? And I can't see this being used too many times in pub battles, although there are some situations where you can use this. But this is mostly for clan wars where one team is camping and you need to learn how to get to the island without drowning. Now, I spent a lot of time practicing this, and from what I've determined, the best way and the easiest, safest way to do this is to go under into the water here, and then you need to go close to this corner and then back up so you get a bit of a head start. So you're just trying to find a nice little angle here to climb as much as you can to give yourself as much of, you know, some speed here. As soon as you go in the water, you want to start turning left as quickly as possible and not stopping. You want to turn left, go to this little rock outcropping and angle up so that you catch your breath. And you can reset it, keep going, and at this point you're pretty much safe. The one issue with this is if you're doing this with a bunch of people, especially competitive, if one person drowns and dies, then it blocks everyone off because you can't go around that person. So make sure that the people you're doing it with know what they're doing. If you're a caller or whatever, this is a really good one to teach your players, or at least a select few, because this position is super useful in any type of competitive game on Fjords. Alright guys, hope you liked the video.